event here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Well, there's a lot of talent in Louisville, Kentucky. A lot of MMA gyms. There's Derby City MMA. There's Real Fighters, headed up by Eric Haycraft, who produces a lot of really good kickboxers, Muay Thai fighters. There's Bad Dogs, formerly Bad Dog MMA.
Now Bulldog.
Now Bulldog, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
There's a recent change.
It is very recent.
Very close, of course, to the Ohio area, where it brings in a lot of fighters to the Kentucky promotions, Vision MMA, G-Force. Very active on the Kentucky MMA scene.
And Turf Wars obviously being in Florence, strong connections with gyms such as G-Force.
G-Force and Vision. And, you know, a lot of fighters, I think, like to fight in Kentucky because the amateur rules are very similar to professional rules. The rules in Ohio are very different from the Kentucky rules. Having fought in both Ohio and Kentucky, as a fighter wanting to gain experience, I would much prefer to kind of fight in Kentucky myself.
Because it's more similar to a national level.
It is.
Not as watered down, not as baby. What do you think of me saying that?
You know, in Ohio, they have same-day weigh-ins. If you cut weight, then that can be kind of strenuous, stressful, because you're not used to cutting weight in that way. So it's same-day weigh-ins. You can't cut as much weight as what you normally do. Kind of throws you off your game. Amateurs can't do anything except for punch the head. So if you regularly practice kicking to the head, then that can kind of throw you off your game as well. We see Gregory Hulse 3-2 versus Dylan Osterman 1-3. Gregory Hulse coming from 502 MMA, another Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. He's a Carlson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu blue belt. He's not been active since 2002, but his 3 wins did come by submission. So this is his first time back in the cage since 2014, kind of coming back into his own. Dylan Osterman is from High Intensity Combat Sports. We just saw his teammate drop a decision loss in the fight previous to this one. This is Dylan Osterman's first venture out from Hard Rock MMA. He was 1-3, 4 fights. This will be his 5th fight. His first time fighting for Turf Wars since he started in November.
I actually saw him fight in November.
You did, yeah. His win comes from a rear naked choke.
Weighing 140 pounds, fighting in Louisville, Kentucky. He represents Area 502 MMA with a record of 3 wins, 2 losses. Greg, the Incredible Hulse. In the ring corner, he stands 5'8", weighing 141 pounds. Fighting in Bowling Green, Kentucky, he represents High Intensity Combat Sports. With a record of 2 wins, 2 losses, Dylan Osterman.
2 wins and 2 losses. Discrepancy in his record there. Both guys come out. Looks like Pulse was a little stunned by that hook that caught him there. But both guys very game, throwing a lot of punches. They're clinching up now. Pulse working off the cage. Pressing Osterman up against the cage, looking for that single leg to drag him down to the ground. Osterman for a choke. I don't know that he's going to get it from there, though. Hulse working very hard to try to work Osterman off of the cage, working that single leg, switching to the other. There he goes, pulling him off, running it down. But Osterman's able to get back up.
cameraman Philip Perkins over in Gregory Hulse's corner. Philip was a guest of ours on the Knockout Hour just a couple weeks ago.
Philip Perkins, I think, is a brown belt under Michael Dolan. Runs 502 MMA.
Yep.
Has had a lot of experience working with a lot of Louisville fighters. See Hulse controlling, trying to pass the guard of Osterman. He passes to his half guard. You gotta wonder after 4 years off how ring rust will come into play. There he goes into mount off that pass. Taking the back of Osterman. Getting those hooks in, Osterman rolling. The round ends this way. It's going to be a good ending for Hulse. There's someone screaming for Osterman to get up. I don't think it's that simple.
Everyone to check out hulseMMA.com. Also, like them on Facebook. They do a great podcast that is listened to by thousands and thousands. Our friends Gary and Juan are here in the house tonight. Check out hulseMMA.com.
Precise instructions from his corner.
So what type of instructions?
I don't.
Some type of instructions. Gotcha.
Very specific, it looked like.
Oh, okay.
You gotta think that if you're in Hulse's corner, you're telling him maybe some more strikes from his positions. He is working really hard, but not throwing a lot of strikes in between transitions.
Sliders as we hit up round number 2. Come on, let's hear you.
Take down Hulse. Working on the double leg. Is he going to get it? But Osterman reverses to try to work on top. Looks like he's trying to get that arm in for a guillotine. Hulse is able to work back up, pulling onto that single leg, trying to take Osterman back to the ground. Does seem to be where he's comfortable, where he wants it to be. Hulse trying to pass, trying to keep that leg, but Osterman gets up. Hulse takes it back down. Again. Looks like Hulse is swinging the arm, throwing some punches. Taking the back of Osterman again. Hulse has that choke underneath the chin of Osterman. Now he's putting on the squeeze. Osterman's able to roll and scramble back up to his feet. tracking the takedown attempts of Gregory Hulse unsuccessfully back to the ground.
With such a long layoff coming into the fight, do you think Hulse is being effective? I mean, is that evident in his performance thus far?
No, he looks like the more experienced fighter. They do have almost the same amount of fights. It looked like he's going for an armbar attempt there. Osterman has been very active. All 4 of his fights coming since November.
Very active fighter.
Of course, Hulse has not fought since 2010, but he has been active competing in jiu-jitsu, which is a really good place to work on calming those nerves for competition, because it is a very safe place to work. You're not getting punched in the face. So, while maybe not active in MMA, he has been active in competition. See him working positions. Osterman ending up inside the guard of Gregory Hulse.
From the knockout hour, commentating on the pay-per-view, Kelly Patrick and Tina Chili Bean Bagley.
I think it's going great. Sorry, I'm looking here too. You're doing great.
Gary Copeland over here, I think you had a question for him.
What's up? Hey Gary, how's it going, man? Oh, nothing. Earlier, Gary, when we were asking him. What'd you say? Get tired of my hands and everything. Earlier, did you get in the nuts? No, tell me right here. Okay, I'll verify that on you. No. Glad I need a little couple. Okay, thank you. Yeah, like that. Great update there by Gary Copeland. Answering my question from earlier. A, no, he did not get kicked in the nuts. B, it's a good thing he didn't because he's not wearing a cup.
And maybe something he needs to invest in from now on.
Yeah, that's a pretty close call there. That could have really. I don't know if I don't believe we have a backup referee on hand.
I don't think that we do. We could possibly ask Gary Thomas to fill in. He seems to fill in judging and
Everything,
so we may be okay.
Let's hear it for these fighters.
Going into the 3rd round. Good comeback fight for Greg Hulse. These guys working some head movement, throwing out those jabs. See if Hulse shoots. There he goes, but barely misses the knee. See if he can set it up to slip underneath the punches of Osterman again for that takedown that he's had a lot of success with in the first 2 rounds. These guys don't look too tired after having fought 2 rounds. Gregory Hulse's corner telling him to shoot off of those jabs, wanting him to slip and shoot. Osterman holding the neck, looking for the guillotine choke, arm-in guillotine. But Hulse does have the single leg, working on pulling Osterman off of the cage for that takedown again. He gets it. Osterman trying to walk back up the cage. Works his punches as Hulse tries to take him back down to the ground. See if he can pass. Put into the full guard of Dylan Osterman, who tries to sweep. Gary Copeland telling Hulse that he needs to do something with with that position. You can't hold him there. Osterman able to reverse the position to mount. We'll see what escapes Hulse has. Looks like he's working. Osterman has the back of Gregory Hulse. It looks like he may. So he works back flat to the mat. Instructions from Philip Perkins. Osterman trying to work a choke.
Tough to tell from this angle, but looks like he may have.
I don't think he's going to get it like that. No. Gregory Hulse able to make it out of that round. Strong finish for Dylan Osterman. But I think we're going to see it go to the judges' scorecards for Gregory Hulse.
The old veteran Gregory Hulse looks like his experience has taken a step away from the sport of MMA and just sticking to his Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Looks like it served him well. He remained calm throughout the fight. Neither. Okay. So he was pulling his pants down.
Oh yeah, wow.
About to get a show. You're gonna give me a show. You better buy me dinner first.
Yeah. I miss that. Hopefully our viewers at home through livesportscaster.com.
What do you guys think he caught me in the voice? I said it on there. I thought, oh my God. What happens, I was like this, and he went to throw him, and he went banging right off there. I couldn't tell.
The crowd's very excited to hear the announcement for the winner of this fight.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Once again, reaffirming with Gary, he did not get hit in the nuts. His nuts are doing fine.
It's a good day for him.
Yeah, thank God, because he's not wearing a cup. So once again, looks like Gregory Hulse, Area 502 MMA out of Louisville, hometown kid.
He is. Dylan Osterman coming to us from High Intensity Combat Sports. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Traveled quite a way for the fight tonight. I think Bowling Green's at least 2 hours away. But he does seem to have traveled with a team. We saw his teammate fight previous to this one. So, not alone in enemy territory.
All three judges have scored the bout 29-28. The winner of this bout by unanimous decision in the blue corner.
See, Gregory Hulse got 29-28 unanimous decision. I had to guess he probably lost that last round. Osterman taking the third round. Way to come back after 4 years. Back into the cage, get a victory. 3 hard-fought rounds.